Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. And hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and I hope you are all doing good. And today I would like to have a discussion, maybe. Yeah. So yeah, I want to talk about that a little bit. So I had a discussion with a friend of mine, and it was very interesting in the sense that, sorry for the noise because I have my son on the other side here. He's playing, you know. So we had an interesting discussion, and the discussion was about, you know, what we like to do in general and how sometimes, somehow, I don't know, sometimes um, what we like to do can be what we are called to. Our passion can really be what we are called to do. I don't know how to explain that. So my friend I told you about him in my previous video. He's from my country, of course, and he traveled. He went to live in English-speaking countries such as America. He went there, and I remember I met him in 2016. He went to visit. I was in Washington D.C. at the time. He went to visit and he went for a program because he is in education actually. So he went for a program in the US. Don't know how, with the US consulate, who he was working for something like that. Then he lived in London. Okay, he lived in London, in England. He also lived in South Africa. So he went to do his studies there, his countries, especially in London, because of course, if you want to study English, we usually study the British English. So he went back home and he encouraged a lot of young people and into to further their education and to find their passion, to find um, their cause, their gift, I think. And it's quite interesting because I've been talking to him a lot, but I never really took time to discuss about what I really like to do. But it's just like, to be honest, really what I've done so far was usually I really put aside, honestly, what I really wanted. And today I really want to encourage someone to say that our parents do not always know, your parents do not always know exactly what you are good at, what you are called to do. Sometimes they think they know, but sometimes they don't really know. And I am a perfect example of that because I was very, I realized that when I was young, I was really into, um, I realized I like newspapers. I want to create newspaper in my neighborhood, which could not be happening because I was only 8 or 9 years old when I wanted to do that. And of course, it was something that wasn't possible in my country. Like, really, who could think about creating a newspaper for the neighborhood? I was trying to do that, but it wasn't really possible. But then with time, I realized I like to read everything that is. So I realized that um, I was very much into drawing after that, but my parents didn't want me to do drawing. I was good in drawing a lot. My parents, especially my father, wanted me to be in science, which I wasn't like my older siblings. Okay, I wasn't a science person at all. I was really into literature. I like languages and I like drawing. Then sometimes that's what happened, in Africa. I don't know if everywhere in Africa, but in countries that I know, parents expect you to do something that they want you to do for society and stuff like that. And I wasn't, no. So later on, my mom told me when I finished my high school diploma, I insisted in doing something in drawing. And I even found out that there were careers in drawing, like design and stuff like that. But who knew these words at the time? People didn't know that, especially the generation of my parents. They didn't know what design was. Like, what is this? No, we don't want that. So my mom told me I wanted to go to University of Arts in Paris. And then you tell me if you really want to do drawing. You see that? So when I went there, the University of Arts in my country, no comment. I look around, it was desolation. Like you could see that there are people who have talent in gift sculpture and stuff, and it was all over the compound of the university, but it was like abandoned, like people didn't care about it. Grass, weed everywhere, classrooms. No, this is horrible. No, what people do, no, seriously, it's horrible. The way people treat, no, no. How can you kill talent like that? How can you kill intellectual? How can you kill? I mean, I don't want to get into that. So when I saw it, I was very discouraged. I went back home. My mom asked me, do you still want to do art? I say, no, mom, no, I won't do art anymore. But inside of me, I was scared. I feel like I killed some things around me. But still, I remember that I like magazine. Even when I talk about magazine, it's not only fashion magazine. Huh? I like magazine that really helped me a lot to learn, from people, to learn from history, because I like history a lot. Okay. And then when I talked with my friend, I realized he told me you have to remember what you like in the first place, because you feel like, because yeah, now I am at a point where I feel like I don't feel happy about what I'm doing. And he told me, maybe if you like something about, that was the first time that I really had someone who really took time to listen to me and help me finding what I really like. But then I realized when I went back in memories, I realized that why did I like to read history events, like for example, you go back in time, World War. Why did I like it?